What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Britain, Germany. This week it's 5 football things I noticed about Germany. A spin-off of my 5 things I noticed about Germany video. We're gonna start with the quiz question, and it is football related. It's quite easy though. Well, not easy. Even if you're not a football know-it-all, you've got a good chance with this question. So here it is. Who was the opponent in Germany's first football match in 1908? Was it A, England? Was it B, Switzerland? Or was it C, Italy? Answers coming at the end of the video, so stay tuned to find out. Or just Google it, of course. So guys, 5 things I noticed about football in Germany. The first thing I noticed about Germany and football is that a penalty is called an Elfmeter. This is another example of the German language being very precise and literal with its words. I looked up why it's called an Elfmeter, and I read that an Irishman decided it should be 12 yards between the player and the goal for a penalty. 12 yards is 10.97 meters. Imagine the commentator saying, and now it's a 10.97 meter. 10,97 Meter. That's a bit awkward, isn't it? So they rounded it up to Elfmeter. Good to know, good to know. Second thing I noticed is that during football tournaments, like the World Cup or the European Cup, the German flag comes out of hiding and is displayed, you know, like it should be during a football World Cup or European Cup. And it's on windows, on cars, hats, the clothes, the paper napkins. They've all got the German flag, this thing, on them. But when the football is over, the German flag disappears. I don't see it anymore. In fact, I see the Union Jack more than I see the German flag, which is very different to England because the Union Jack is pretty much on display all the time. You know, people have it on t-shirts, cups, party stuff, clothes. I didn't see it during the Olympics either. Schauen wir mal whether or not it comes out during this year's Olympics. I will definitely keep an eye out for that. But that is an interesting difference between England and Germany. Number 3 is the Wembley Tour saga. This was from the 1966 World Cup final when England won, but they won with this much debated third goal where the ball didn't actually go into the goal. The German term for this would be the Wembley Tour, and the English term is the third goal. In the 2010 World Cup, 44 years after 1966, England played Germany again. A similar situation happened where Frank Lampard from England was about to score a goal to make it 2-2, and the ball bounced off the top bar and clearly went over the line, but the goal wasn't allowed. The German nickname for this is the Wembley-Tor Rache. The Wembley Tour Revenge. Of course, England and Germany have a long football rivalry. Games between England and Germany are always exciting, even if it's a friendly. Fourth thing I noticed is that there's a stereotype here that England always lose at penalty shootouts. Statistically, that's not quite true. For the majority of these penalty shootouts, yes, they have lost. England have had 7 penalty shootouts in European and World Cups, and out of 7 of those, they only had 1 win. We gotta practice a bit more. This time, we're gonna be successful with our penalty shootouts. Yes, we are. Germany have had 6 penalty shootouts in European and World Cups, and they've only lost 1 of those, so they've been way more successful than England. I also think in England, there is a similar sense that England always lose at penalty shootouts. Yeah, we also agree that we are pretty bad, but I guess it comes down to personal opinion, right? I really hope we can get better at penalties, you know, prove everybody wrong. But in my opinion, penalty shootouts are always pretty much luck based. You can compare it to flipping a coin because the goalie can go this way, go this way. It's always not really a measure of skill in my opinion. Yes, you can take rubbish penalty kicks, but even those can go in. It depends on where the goalie is gonna be waiting. This is my football commentary. And number 5 is public viewings, which became popular in 2006 during the World Cup here in Germany. Public viewing is English, so it's Denglish, and it's when people go outside and watch football in a public place. on a television screen. Usually the atmosphere is really buzzing, people paint their faces, they wear their jerseys, they got their flags, and it's generally a really nice feeling to be in a group of fellow fans. Of course, I'm not German, so I don't really feel this togetherness. Let's say England was playing Germany. I don't think I should go to a public viewing and wear my jersey and this flag, this baby here, because things could get nasty, especially if England win or they score a goal and I jump up and go, yes! And everyone's like, oh! And then they all look at me. That could be awkward. So if you are not German and you want to go to a public viewing wearing your country's gear, then be careful. That's all I can say. But in general, public viewings are a really nice idea. Even if you're not German, go to one and check it out. Okay, and bonus number 6 on my list. England play most of their friendly matches at Wembley Stadium, but the German team does not play most of its friendly matches at a certain stadium. They are all over Germany, even in stadiums of teams which aren't in the first league. Yeah, fun fact there. So guys, that was my 5 things I noticed about football in Germany. And now it's time to reveal the quiz answer. I can reveal that the answer was B. B. Switzerland! And Switzerland did win with 5-3. Fun fact, 1 week later they played against England in Berlin, and England won with 5-1. Aww. Oh yeah, I mean yay! But as we all know, the German team did a lot better in the following years. So well done, well done. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a comment if you want. Maybe you disagree with some of the things I said. Ooh. Which one of the Germany versus England games was most memorable for you? Let me know in the comments. I wish you all a good week, and if you are watching the football, I hope you're enjoying it. Bis nächste Woche und alles Gute. Tschüss! Oh no, wait. Oops. Who was the opponent in Germany's first football match? Or was it C, France? No. That's quite typical, I think, for the German language. It's Okay, so when the rules of football, when yes, number 3. Can you see my armpit?